So I was just over here working. It's about 6 o'clock, 6:40 in the morning right now. But I was just over here working, and I was just doing my thing, talking to the Lord and just praying while I work and just trying to get filled with the Spirit and remain in His presence. And I'm pretty much asking him, like, yeah, Lord, we all know that we're in the end of times. We all know we're in the end of days, and we all know that trials and tribulations are coming from the enemy. So I'm pretty much talking, and I heard this story a while back, and it was over somewhere in Asia. I can't remember. I just heard the story. I didn't research it, but apparently it was a family in one of these Asian countries who are believers of the Messiah. So they're getting persecuted, as in Bible times, as in biblical times. And they was burying their kids alive, asking them, do they still believe in the faith? And they're telling them absolutely, and they're telling their kids to remain strong, don't love their life unto death. So with that said, I'm just asking the Lord to just let me have that type of faith if I ever face some type of tribulation like that regarding me or my family, because I believe in my heart that I won't be stirred, I won't be moved. And this is what I'm saying to him. I won't be moved or whatever, regardless of the situation. And he said, remember, Peter thought the same thing. So in the Bible, for those who don't know, in the Bible, Peter is one of the disciples close to Christ. And they come to get Christ and take him away. Peter cut off one of their ears. And Christ said, put your sword away. I got this. And he held the guy's ear and he took him away. And he said, Lord, I'll die with you. Now, that might be a little out of order. But anyway, he said, Lord, I'll die for you. I'll die with you. And he told him, before the cock crows, you're going to deny me 3 times. And so as they're persecuting Christ, there was a lady that said, hey, he was with them. And he said, no, I wasn't. Another gentleman down the line said, hey, ain't you with him? He said, nah. And the third time he's in the crowd and they told him, like, hey, you was with this guy. And he started cursing to prove that he wasn't with him, or to show he wasn't with him. And then the cock crowed. So I just said, like, it was just a powerful revelation that I felt I had to share with the people, because we believe in our hearts and we know in our minds that our faith is strong. But at the same time, Peter's faith was strong. He actually walked with the Messiah. He was one of the closest disciples to the Messiah, and he still was able to deny him. That just goes to show us we never know what's in our heart. Like, yeah, we know the gist of what's in our heart, and we know what we truly want and how we truly feel, but you never really know what's in your heart until it comes to your front door. Like, I never been one to be in one of them conversations and people be like, yeah, that couldn't have been me. That couldn't be, I'd have did this, I'd have did that. I usually keep my mouth shut, because at the end of the day, we can all talk a big game, but until you actually put in that situation, you don't know how you would have handled it. Period, point blank. Like, we don't know how we would have handled any situation that the next person told us, and we like, yeah, that couldn't have been me. I would have did this, I would have did. You don't know how you would have handled it. Every situation is different for every person. You have to think about other people. Some people have children, some people don't. Some people have wives, some people don't. So with that said, when it comes to certain situations like this, you have to take into accountability their safety and their health and their well-being. So with that said, you can't say to a single man with no kids, oh yeah, that couldn't have been me, I'd have did this and that. But yet you married with a whole family, you would have handled it different, because you have other people that you're accounting for, especially as the head of your household, especially as the man of your family. You have other people that you have to be accounted for. So I just wanted to get that off my chest. It was a real good word, a powerful revelation for myself. I just wanted to share with the people. So yeah, I'm out. Stay blessed, not stressed. Love you guys.